well, we love the forecast, the way it's shaping up for the weekend, because there's a huge cycling event happening here in San Diego, and you can participate. You don't have to be a professional rider to get in on this one. Dr. Richard Poser joins us here today, along with Alexis Pollock. It's the Tour de Cure for the American Diabetes Association. It's great to see you guys.
Thank you.
Now, we'll talk about the ride in just a second, but your diabetes is which type?
Type 1 diabetes.
Which means what, basically?
I'm an insulin-dependent diabetic. So people with type 1 diabetes, our pancreas just doesn't work. It's an autoimmune disease. It's a little bit lesser known. There's about 24 million people in the U.S. with diabetes. Only about 3 to 4 million have the kind I have.
Okay, so it's relatively the rarer form of diabetes.
Relatively speaking,
okay,
yeah.
But you have to do insulin multiple times a day.
Exactly. People with type 1 diabetes either take insulin by injection or maybe they use an insulin pump like I do.
Okay.
It used to be called juvenile diabetes.
But you can live an extremely active life and go cycling and everything because of the insulin pumps and so forth, the technology. But we want to cure it. We want to get you off the pump.
Yeah, I'm ready for a break.
Absolutely. Richard, your type of diabetes is what?
Type 2 diabetes,
which
used to be called adult onset.
Okay, and the way you found out about this was just crazy.
Yeah, I came to San Diego in 1996. I was director of product development at Dura Pharmaceuticals, and we were on a kickoff meeting with Eli Lilly in Indianapolis to begin the development of inhalable human insulin for the treatment of type 2 diabetes.
So you're working, basically promoting a new product for the treatment of diabetes, then you find out, oh, I've got it.
Yeah, during a coffee break, I got a call from my physician in San Diego. Says, as soon as you get back, come in, your blood work shows an abnormality, you may be type 2 diabetic.
Holy smokes. So you've been living with that since then? Are you having to do injections now, or how do you manage it?
Type 2 diabetes is not generally requires insulin. That can develop if you don't take care of it, but mostly taking care of it with oral medication, diet, and exercise. In fact, the bike itself is a way of treating and managing diabetes. Okay, so we're really encouraging folks to come out and enjoy this ride this weekend. It's at Mira Costa College, the Cardiff campus. But when I said everybody can get involved, you've got a family ride. This is the coolest thing.
People always ask us, I am not in cycling shape. Can I still do the ride? I'm not doing 100 miles. You don't have to do 100 miles to ride.
You can if you want.
You can if you want. It's 6 a.m., the 100 milers. But we also got a 70-mile, a 30-mile course, which I'll be doing with the Red Rider team. And then there's a 10-mile family fun ride, which you can bring everybody out, do it on a beach cruiser if you want to. It's really a fun ride that you can bring everybody to.
Now, can we sign up at the last minute for that?
You certainly could sign up at the last minute, but remember there's a $150 minimum fundraising fee, so you do need to be prepared to donate that. So we do see people do it day of. It's best to give yourself a little bit of time.
So it's better to go around and maybe go around and just a few of your neighbors.
10 friends, $15 each. Totally doable.
You gather it up and then you get out and you enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just a wonderful way to spend a day. But then it gets even better. You don't have to ride. You just come out and enjoy the day out at Mira Costa College. This is fantastic. You've got what kind of activities going on?
We've got bands that will be playing that day. We have a wellness village, so tons of vendors there to help promote diabetes care, health and wellness in general, and then the lunch is catered by Phil's Barbecue.
Yeah, that's the one that got my attention. I can't even afford to go to Phil's. I mean, that's holy smokes, and Phil's just showing up and providing the food.
Yeah,
and you can show up even at the last minute and just buy a lunch coupon and just join in the festivities.
Oh,
it'd be nice to see everybody out on the road.
It sure would be, and it's a big mass showing out there with the great weather in San Diego this weekend and riding for the cure. Finally, do you feel optimistic that, I work with the Juvenile Diabetes Association as well, and with you folks, and, in the big picture here, I keep hearing that, boy, we're right around the corner for finding some breakthroughs here. What do you think?
Well, just last week, they had a clinical study that showed the use of a stem cell process. Type 1 diabetic were able to stay off insulin for up to 4 years at a time based on one treatment. Type 2 diabetes is a lot about lifestyle choices. Choosing to live diet and exercise that's healthy and supports your health management is another way of treating the disease. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Have a great time this weekend. We'll get folks to sign up, raise a little bit of money, and we'll go on the Tour for the Cure.
All right.
Thanks so much. Great to have you. Ride well. All right, for more information, you go to SanDiego6.com, click on Hot Topics. They'd love to see you out there this weekend. Whole family. All right, the San Diego Fair.